Welcome to Stygia. Is that it? And the other stuff is all dirty. I have a little bit of that. I wrote some sort of non-dirty stuff because we're still early here. Instead of the DT reference, and you probably know what that is.
Yeah.
Okay. I put in something a little bit different. So, let's go. I'm feeling all murdery. That was one of those things. And he said, "Bad juju got my keister in a pucker." And then this is something that we sort of did for the pre-order thing with a naughty word in the beginning, which I'm going to substitute here. But it's basically for guys that were, and girls, looking online and thinking about pre-ordering this thing. I basically abused them into ordering the game. And so I said, "Hey, hot dog nibbles, why don't you get off your flabby, sedentary stink packet and order this game?" Something like that. Did you ask another question too? I think you said something else, right? How do you get into character? How do I get, what was?
How do you get into character?
Oh, into character. I'm just naturally an ornery bastard, so it's easy for me. I just woke up cranky and I had to go to a session that was a little too early. Just throw it right in there. It's perfect.
What's up, Steve?
Hey, man, Donnie.
What's going on? I was wondering if maybe you can kind of like explain to the audience the first time you met David Carradine and kind of what happened to you. And do you still do like your voicemails where you get into character and people still call it? And
My voicemails?
Remember you used to leave in your voice messages, you used to leave different characters?
Oh, yeah.
That people would call.
Oh, yeah. Well, I started out doing voices really, really early on, and I did it as voice messages for my answering, back when they had answering machines, tape answering machines, riding dinosaurs to work. Yeah, so I would change my, one day I think I started out with Goofy. I put Goofy on my answering machine. And no, I wasn't Goofy, but I wanted to be Goofy. Who doesn't? I mean, honestly. So, you know, hey, lines were gone, that kind of thing. So I put it wasn't good enough to get hired, but it was good enough for my answering machine. So I put that on there, and I got a couple of wrong numbers. And the people started calling back, and they told their friends to call back. And so I started getting all these messages, and then after a while, people started calling and they would leave these nasty messages saying that the message was old, they wanted me to change it. These people I didn't even know. I didn't even know these guys. So I started changing my message every day. And I did that for probably about a year, and I just couldn't do it anymore. And then eventually I went into the business and I really couldn't do it anymore. But that's kind of how that whole thing started. And I was probably in my 20s at that time, so this was a while ago. I'm an old fart, in case you didn't know. I'm an old fart. So, yeah, this was quite a while ago.